Hello friends, after seeing the introduction and importance of non-verbal communication, now we will begin non-verbal codes. There are three types of non-verbal codes that we are going to see today. Dr. Albert Mehrabian found that the total impact of message is 7% verbal in only words and 38% vocal, including tone of voice and other sounds, and 55% non-verbal. So, this is the importance of non-verbal communication. Now, we will see the types of non-verbal communication, or these are also called as non-verbal codes. So, there are two types of non-verbal communication. First is non-verbal codes and the second is body language. Now we will see non-verbal codes. Non-verbal codes are a set of behavioral norms which indicate the ethics and mindset of an individual. Non-verbal codes are proxemics, chronemics, and artifacts. There are three non-verbal codes. Proxemics. Proxemics is the ethics pertaining to distance maintained by sender and receiver. It is the study of man's transactions as he perceives and uses intimate, personal, social, and public space in various settings. In formal situations, it becomes important to understand and respect territories of other professionals and see to it that they never feel intruded. In fact, if you stand too close to someone while speaking to them in formal situations, they could resist your presence. Just as standing or sitting too close to others may make them uncomfortable. In the same way, standing or sitting far away may communicate lack of warmth and confidence. So, Dr. Albert Mehrabian, the leading proxemist, has defined four different zones maintained by us. Each zone is a circular area in which we let others enter or stay depending on the kind of relationship we want or have with them. So there are four zones. First zone is intimate zone. It is from 15 centimeters to 45 centimeters. Only special people like parents, children, spouse, close friends, and relatives can enter this zone. On other occasions, other people may briefly enter this zone for a pat on the back or handshake. Then, second zone is personal zone. It is from 45 centimeters to 120 centimeters. This is the distance kept from others during friendly interactions, social gatherings, or parties. The third zone is social zone from 1.2 meters to 3.5 meters. This is the distance kept from strangers or persons with little acquaintances. In this zone, most of the business transactions also take place. While appearing for an interview, this zone could be followed. The next is public zone beyond 3.5 meters. This is the comfortable distance maintained while interacting or addressing to a large group of people. It could be for the lectures or public speech. In fact, the distance between the speaker and the listener depends mainly on the environment and culture in which communication between them takes place. Therefore, to understand such cultural variations and requirements and adjust the distance between us and our listeners is very important. The next type is chronemics. It is the ethics of proper use of time. It is the ethics of proper use of time to be observed for non-verbal communication. The way an individual would perceive and value time, structure the time, and react to time is a powerful communication tool. So, observance of time. In Marathi, we call it as Vaktashirpana. So, if we value time, time will value us. Time perceptions include punctuality, willingness to wait, and interactions. It deals with the effective use of time. So, chronemics deals with effective use of time. How we utilize our time in our personal and professional life reflects the influence of our culture on us. One can misuse time, like not completing the project on time, not studying regularly, and delaying the submissions of assignments. Chronemics also speaks clearly about the importance of communication. For example, if you receive a phone call at midnight, you might consider it as important and you take it casually if the same call is received during daytime. So, this was about chronemics, how you follow time, how you follow the rules of time. Then, the third and the last type of non-verbal code is artifacts. This is related to infrastructure. Artifact, Artifacts indicate the infrastructure and allied amenities in an organization. For example, state of art infrastructure provides an enriching ambience and energizes the employees to work for longer hours and contribute effectively for the growth and development of the organization. The objects in offices or in houses often convey the signals about the occupant's status. The type of books or magazines that are read by the people also gives an idea about their tastes, likes, and dislikes. A congenial environment helps in communication. It includes elements like color, ventilation, lighting, and temperature. Layout of the surroundings and space arrangements convey status and sense of aesthetics and creates an impact on the communication situation. So, infrastructure, our house building, our ambience, environment, and our furniture, sitting arrangement, logistics, decoration, this all impacts the communication situation. So this is called artifacts. So here is the end of non-verbal codes. Thank you.